Some teachings don't fade with time. They fuse into who we are. Wax on. Wax off. Those words didn't just create a fighting stance. They created an entire philosophy, sharpening the soul long before sharpening technique. From Daniel's first uncertain block to the final bow of every student who followed, the Karate Kid never just trained warriors. It shaped generations. Welcome back to Flikfrenzy, where nostalgia doesn't age, it strikes with precision. And today's update? Yeah, it hits like a Miyagi-Do counter you never saw coming. 1. Today's update. The final chapter is officially locked. Netflix has confirmed it. Cobra Kai Season 6. The Darkness Before the Dawn, Part 3, is coming earlier than anyone expected. Backhand index pointing right early 2026. Earlier than the fandom predicted, earlier than the leak suggested, earlier than Destiny hinted. But this isn't just another season. This is the final strike of a 40-year legacy stretching from Okinawa to the Valley and back again. Everything ends here. 2. The stage. A global battle for the soul of karate. The world is watching as the Global Karate Championship reaches its ultimate showdown. Daniel, Johnny, Miguel, Sam, Hawk, Torai. 6 fighters forged by conflict, healed by discipline, and bound by the teachings of one unforgettable man. But the brighter the spotlight shines, the sharper the darkness forms behind it. 3. The new enemy, the Phantom Sensei. A new faction emerges from the ashes of Cobra Kai. At its head, the Phantom Sensei, a master of ancient Tang Soo Do, a shadow tied directly to the parts of Mr. Miyagi's past that were never fully explored. A warrior with scars from wartime Okinawa. A ghost with unfinished business. A man who doesn't seek victory, but balance through destruction. This villain isn't chasing medals. He's chasing reckoning. 4. The Heart, Daniel and Johnny's final test. Daniel LaRusso now faces the hardest battle of his life. A threat that threatens to tear down every peaceful lesson Miyagi ever passed on. Johnny Lawrence, once the kid who punched first and thought later, now faces a rarer challenge. Knowing when not to strike. Their rivalry became respect. Respect became brotherhood. But fate is about to test both men harder than any dojo ever could. Some ghosts don't stay buried. Some lessons come with a price. 5. The Alliance, 3 eras, 1 creed. Then comes the twist fans never saw coming. Mike Barnes, Chozen Taguchi, Robbie Keane. 3 warriors. 3 generations of the Miyagiverse. 1 uneasy alliance. Not bonded by trust, but by survival. All guided by a single rule. Fight with honor, or fall with pride. 6. Behind the scenes, the most emotional chapter yet. Showrunners say this is the most cinematic, emotional, spiritually grounded season of the entire franchise. The final bow, the final lesson, the final fight. All coming together in one legendary conclusion fans will talk about for decades. 7. Now it's your turn. What is the final lesson? So tell me, Flikfrenzy family, what do you think the final teaching will be? Will Daniel and Johnny finally walk away balanced? Or will one fall so the other can rise? Drop your theories. I'm reading every one of them. You're tuned in to Flikfrenzy, where the story doesn't end. It transforms.